2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're coming to you live from Minnesota this week for the first round of the 3M Open. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. All right, Rich, before we head out to the action on the course, a quick thought on TPC Twin Cities.
It's a golf course where you can make a lot of birdies at. You know, as far as TPC golf courses, it's good. You know, I'm not going to say it's great, but that's no disrespect to the golf course because it's in perfect shape year in and year out. I think the way that they set up the golf course is wonderful. It's just, you know, big hitters can take advantage of certain tee shots and make some of those long holes so much shorter. But still, it all has to be done. I think the biggest key for any player this week is on the greens. You have to putt the ball extremely well because you're going to have so many good looks for birdie. And even sometimes you get 30 to 40 feet. Those become good looks as well if you're already making the ones from 10 to 15 feet. So I think the winner this week is definitely because that putter in the bag is cooperating.
Atta boy. Good shot. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
This is a beauty of a third. Nicely done from close range.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. Players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
That was wonderfully done. Well, he made an explosive start to his professional career, put a couple of majors already in the kit bag. He's clean cut, he's fresh, he flushes his irons. There's a lot to like about Colin Morikawa, isn't there?
There is. I mean, straight out of college, winning early before he even had his PGA Tour card. And you're like, you know what? This guy's got some game. And then as we quickly found out, major championships later, he's got a lot of game. And, you know, it looks like he's, I wouldn't say robotic because that's not the right word. He's tenacious in what he does, but it looks the same the entire time. But inside, his gears are working. He's really out there hitting different shots, different targets, working the ball, you know, usually left to right, you know, a 5-yard or a 6-yard. I mean, he's that exacting. He's one of those players you look at and you're going, no, I don't want to play with him. No, don't put him near the lead with me. No, stop that.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Now 2 shots up after that one. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. The driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
This is his second shot. This one heading towards the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
Wow, that was just striped. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot.
How about this effort from long range?
Sitting at 6 under. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
It's pretty handy here. This has got some intent. Yes, sir. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're set to begin our second round coverage here at the 3M Open in Blaine, Minnesota. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. And Rich, as this second round begins, our featured player is leading the way.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Well, that'll work there. This is his second shot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
Currently at 10 under par overall. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Nicely done. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets it set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Is this one going to go down? Second shot on the second.
This one is all over it.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is for birdie.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful. That is right down the sprinkler line.
This shot from around 210 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's a handy shot. Here's some action from just a short time ago.
This is his third. Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Ooh. Putting for a par now. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently in first position. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole. Going with the 8-iron here. That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
From about 130 yards here. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 13 under for the event. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Standing over his second shot. Good shot there, Beamer. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
Good look here for a second shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player's done has been absolutely spot on. Flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hardworking folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Great to have your company here from Blaine, Minnesota. It's moving day of the 3M Open. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
We'll now head to the 7th hole to catch up on the play. Second shot here on the 7th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Going with the 5-iron here. That's some good golf right there. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
This for back-to-back birdies.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, this one starts out pretty straight and takes a little turn to the right as it nears the hole.
He's currently in first place. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
His second shot here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
That's nicely done. Great looking shot this. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh, that's a nice line. He's currently sitting in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Great shot. Second shot here on the 12th.
Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
Putting for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Holding steady in first place after that one.